Monday, January 2nd. About 34 degrees outside. I had to wrap her up for all the rain to hit. The storm just blew through. It is clear, just like they said. Now they're saying increasing cloudiness, so let's hope we can get to 1 or 2 o'clock and then we'll have a good test for the day. Okay, I just opened it up. We're sitting at about 60 degrees. Alrighty, I just made these 2 cables, added these ends. Get these on the internet, eBay, fairly reasonable. Just got a crimper, it's fairly easy to put them together. And I'm adding these 2 panels before I even get the stand built. So I only got 1 day of sunshine here. So I'm just gonna lean these panels just like they are. And we'll be up to, I think 680 watts. About 12 minutes after 12, the new panels have been on there for about an hour maybe. Last time I checked it was 65 degrees, I believe. 75. So there's a fair amount more sand this time. Okay, I might be pushing the limits here. I've got 850 watts now, 120 volts DC. The clouds are breaking, and I've dropped it down to 5 gallons of sand. So I'm thinking we're going to get some results now. About 7 minutes after 1. And it's about 90 degrees. Okay, I knew something was up. It just didn't seem like it was heating up correctly, and this is why. It melted. So it might have been when I added the last 170 watts. I'm not sure, but it's just a learning curve. It's all a matter of getting the correct element now. Yeah, this cover plate, look at it. I don't think I really needed it. This is stainless steel. So this is basically the same element that's inside of there right now. It's a 110 volt. And you can see the wires. I don't know if you can see those main wires, the heat wires. They're about a 1/16 of an inch. Well, I just purchased this one yesterday and I didn't even know the thing was melted yet. This is a 220 or 208, and I'm sure I can run it on 120. Just not sure how hot it'll get, but the wires are much beefier. So I'm going to give that a shot. This is another one I took out of a indoor grill like thing. Now this here, I've got a concept that I can remove this bracket here, and this little, just cut that in the middle, and I should be able to spiral this thing. So I can kind of, and I'm going to do it right now. Okay, it spiraled perfectly. Fairly easy. So I'm going to use this. I'll remove this old one. Put this one in. It's made for 220 volts, 208. We'll run it at 120 DC. And hopefully that'll work. If not, well, I'll just move on to a different element material. We'll get it figured out eventually.